Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are playing with the Froggos. That sounds very wrong. I mean, of course, the Flypie fighting Froggos. Still don't know why we're fighting with or against Flypies, but apparently we do that. We are at war, and we're trying to make the galaxy into subservient trade partners, let's say. Hey, Chaos Carter. I'm sorry the quotes are not there for a long time anymore. Because I had to switch things around with bots. I think they still exist at some point. Oh, Remy has been dismissed. Oh no, Remy. What the hell? That was not fun. Oh, another independent colony of Harkonish. That would actually be good if you get those. And that should be easy. Yeah, that's just free trade agreement out of the box. That is a very easy catch here. Thank you, Carter, by the way, for the very nice gift that you gave me just a second ago. I promise I'm gonna play it soonish. I can't figure out if that really happened or not. I have to download it, of course. I only have 20% or something downloaded right now because I, streamage. Hashtag sad. Now the radiator works. It just needed a kickstart. Oh, that's good. You are very welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna see how welcome I am when we're gonna play that, because it's probably gonna be painful. Someone is still raiding our colony. Oh, back here. Yeah, this one is, a little tendril of the Froggos feet or something that is not looking great. But apparently we're just taking over a pirate ship right now, and that's pretty cool. What are you? Oh, you're a big troop transport. And we have smaller ones? Yeah, oh, cool. Do we really have the big troop transport tag already? Look at this big boy here. That is a very awkwardly made ship, but yeah, sure, because these things are not attached. I don't know how they are holding in place, but sure, they do. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not the worst design I've ever seen, apart from the frontal bits that are not really attached to anything, but that's how our ships work, right? Look at this ring. It's not attached at all, but it works. That's how it should be, right? Highly phallic mid-set. Yeah, I mean, we think ourselves to be superior of everyone. We're the superior. That maybe that's how we show it. We're very phallic creatures or something. I don't know. Just have to swing it around all day, or so we. I mean, everything is very. In that, still not attached? Why aren't we attaching the rings? What's wrong with us? That's very strange. We're very strange Froggos. But sure. Apparently, the pirates that raided us had a very, very bad awakening there. I'm not sure that they come back, but that's good, isn't it? Just build some ships, it's fine. So, where are you guys? You are not blockading anything and not doing anything. We only have this one little fleet here. Why are you not where you have to be? Which is... Oh, I think we were retreating or something? No, we're not going to do this. Galaxy map sharing. No. You want to give me all of this, which is literally nothing, for peace. No. No. No, that's not. No. That's not a deal. That is not what I call a deal. You have a very crappy system, I must say. Wow, is that a bad system. You had not a good roll, although... Ooh, this is good. Do we have a station around here? We should maybe build one. I think they're already done. There's nothing here that they could fight us with. Long rod sandwich ship? Held together by artistic impression. Exactly, yeah. You said that last time as well. I know it. I remember that one. And indeed... Oh, colonized some more talents. Yummy. Yummy lizards. All the yummy lizards for us. Yeah, sure. Scenery. This is sucky scenery, but sure. No, you should stop, please. Sure, another defense base. You want... I mean, with you guys, maybe, which are, for some reason, named the Uvu Empire. It's interesting. I mean, sure? Nah, I don't want to give you information. Wait, we do not think so. We simply are. Oh yeah, Freud would have a field day with your species. Apparently, yes. Yes, we are very on the nose here. We have to forbid... We colonize with Mortallons. That's pretty good. That is not a bad thing, because I think... Yeah, that should be the best species for this... No, go away. Go away. No, go away. For this planet. And now we just need to make sure it stays that way. I think the AI wouldn't put many others in here. Like the Xenox would never go here because they love ice planets, but the Tecan might. And I don't want Tecans here. I want this planet for the Mortallons forever. We can get that up to 50% quality, which is quite nice for our setup here. We definitely want that thing. We could have some planetary missile defense. Where are you? Are you gonna need... Ooh. Ooh, maybe we want that against the entity, because that is the biggest threat we have in this galaxy at the moment. We definitely want you to have some really nice armor barracks, because you will be our frontal troops. These are the strongest guys in the freaking galaxy, just above the Boscarans, for fighting. So we definitely want those guys to lead our armies to victory. And just throw them into the, you know, into the fray. Uvu Empire? Yeah, exactly. I haven't said that name. It's literally because of this planet here, and I find it hilarious and great. We should definitely keep them as friends. Somehow. But I'm very impressed. Look at this. Look at how much is on the screen. We only play with a 1,000 star empire this time. A little bit smaller, you know, half the size we have normally. And you are down there. That's pretty neat. Some dilute. Yeah, we already read that in another series. Sorry about that. I'm not going to read that again. It just takes too much time. You want more escorts? Did I lose some? No. Why do you want escorts? I mean, they're actually quite strong with this one. And they look, yeah, I mean, we're very on the nose, right? But they're actually quite strong because we found the Plasma Blaster, which is a species-specific weapon for the Boscarans, and very strong for this. Oh, yeah. I have to rectify something. I have to apologize for something, because I was... going on and on about the weapons, and we have someone on YouTube, and I'm gonna look up his name right now. Who corrected me on something, and they're very right, and I'm an idiot, because I even had from the developers, from one of the developers, one of the 3 people that work on this in the back end, not artistic, the other, the 3 guys who really program in here. Is it Georgi Yamov? I hope I don't pronounce you wrongly, but thank you for correcting me there. You're absolutely right. I'm an idiot. I even had the calculation that is used in the game from one of the developers that said you know, other things than I said. And it's absolutely right that salvos work differently. I could swear he said, the developer, that it behaved like I was going on and on about, like shots per volley, that the damage is shared between them and not per. So I believed, for some reason I had that in my head, that the damage 38 was shared by 2 shots. So every shot was getting, what is it, 19 damage? Which is wrong. It's actually every shot getting 38 damage. Because the calculation is... let me see. It is multiplied by the thing. Here. DPS. DPS here. That you can see here. The 2 per second. Yeah, you can see that here. And I'm gonna read you the calculation. DPS is accuracy times and this in brackets, the amount plus, so the amount of damage, plus the amount times armor bypass, plus the amount of shield bypass. So all of this together, the amount of damage plus amount per, with shield bypass and amount with armor bypass, all together is calculated times the volley. And that's how DPS is calculated. And this divided by the fire rate. So if we have this here, the calculation should go as follows. We have 38 damage. We have a shield bypass of 25% and armor bypass of minus 10. So 38 plus whatever 25% of 38 is. So let's say about 5 or something. Is it? No, 10. Almost 10. So it's about 8. Let's say 8. And then again plus the armor bypass, which is minus 10%. So I would guess minus 3.8. So that's about an extra 5. So we are at 42 divided by 32 seconds. And that should come out as 2 per second. I'm still correct in that missiles are the biggest crap in this game that is ever made here, that you could ever use. Because of still the fire rate, which is ridiculously low. And makes them just completely unusable. I'm still gonna... You know, as soon as they bring out the ability, and that is on the roadmap right now, to have multiple ships of one class, of one type, you know, a destroyer, for example. You can have multiple destroyers in a fleet that are different. As soon as we have that, I'm gonna do a missile ship, a pure missile ship, for sure, just because of the lols, and just because I want to see what happens if I stuck a ship with all the lightning swarm missiles or whatever it is that I have then, and just let it go boom. Because missiles are still extreme crap, but they're not as crappy as I said they were. And the same with the torpedoes, because it is literally 44 damage times 2. It's just because it has a fire rate of 12 seconds that the damage is so... the DPS is so low. And also because of the negative minus 40% shield bypass, which doesn't really matter for a torpedo in my opinion. That's not what they're made for. They're made for punching through armor and stuff. And you can do that for everything, and it should always come out the same. So yeah, I just wanted to correct myself there after I've been corrected on the YupTubs in the comments. Because I was going on and ranting about how dumb the weapons are, and they're not quite as dumb as I thought they were. But they're still pretty dumb. Some of them. We're still getting raided up here, god damn it. Perhaps the FPS will keep up then? Only 1K, yeah. I mean, I hope the FPS will keep up then. That's why I chose this now. Because I wanted to see, because last game it was still in the end a little bit chuggy. Yeah, see, that's cool, guys, but if you would give me your vassalization, I'd do it. I want to vassalize someone. I want to see how that goes, and I can't do it forcefully, as we have seen, because I cannot negotiate a deal with vassalization. They have to offer it to me, and I want to see when they do that. Although we could just take these guys and vassalize these guys, but let's see. It's fine. Ooh, you have my people in there. Well, maybe I should vassalize you pretty soon. Huh. And just take you guys out. We'll see. I think I'm gonna regret asking, but how exactly is this game different from Stellaris now? I don't think you're gonna regret asking that, because there is a very big difference, and you can see it on the screen literally right now. Do you see all these dots? Let's go to one of them. This is a transport ship, and unfortunately, since it is... there it is. Since it is in warp right now, yeah, it is warping. We can't really follow it right now, because warp is being calculated differently on this map. But this is a cargo ship. We have... Let's go here. That should be enough. There you go. We have mining stations. Mining stations have trade centers, and they produce stuff for us. They are not under my control. I can destroy them if I want to, And I can say, hey, if we don't have a trade station, how about we build a trade station here? But as you can see here, it is a private economy expense. That is the difference to Stellaris. There is a literal private economy. I don't have to do all the shit myself. Can we take this calculation and kill some non-frogs now? Sure, of course. I mean, I just had to say it. Come on. I had to correct myself. I was very wrong, and I'm very sorry. And now let's go back to the game. But we have goods in this game. We have quite a few. If you can see this, give me a second. Somehow there. That's all the goods in the game. It's a ridiculous amount, and it's awesome. And all of these goods do something. The bluish ones, the lightish blue ones, are luxury goods. The yellow ones are goods we need to produce things, like steel. We need steel to produce ships and stations and all the things. And also, you know, Echelon, Mebna, that's also resources. I think Necrostone is also for shields or something. Doesn't really matter what they do right now, just they're there. The lightish blue ones are good for colonies because they give us development. The yellow ones we need to build things with, and there are special resources like the Xantabia fluid, the Loros fruit, and what's the other one of the big three? The Corabian spice. These are the big three because they are very rare and very powerful and have extra special effects, and you always want them in your empire if you can have them. And these need to be transported actually from their mining place to a planet to be useful. And that is also something that Stellaris doesn't have. Logistics. At least not in this way. And, holy shnikes. And this game, by the way, is very heavily threaded. That is something you probably can appreciate, Hamster. Not Hamster, Carter. Chaos Carter. You can probably appreciate that as a game dev as well. I mean, even though you make things pretty, you may have still an understanding of what that means if this is heavily multi-threaded. That's why it has such incredible resource requirements, this game. We colonize another independent world. That's good. Yes. Sure. Actually... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Please do this. Oh, we are losing money still. It's also why it now behaves like it does, which is really well, because everything in this game is multi-threaded, and the private economy is completely multi-threaded. We have no way of controlling the private economy. I cannot control freighters. I cannot control what they do. They do their thing. They do it on their own. Oh no, you got Krypton? You can't kill Superman? Exactly. And we do. You know, it's called killing all the humans. What is engine? How computer? Why game? Okay. Sure. Sure, Carter. But the thing is even our state, you know, we have the state economy. We are getting colony tax. We have expenses. We have bonus income, which is like shipbuilding as well from the private economy. Whenever these guys build a ship, we get the money because we own the shipyards. We're the government, you know. We're the state that owns all of the means of production in a way. They own the mining stations though, and they make money from them. Well, usually they make money from colony revenue, but that is also trade and stuff. That they get. But our private economy is our backbone, and we need to keep it healthy, you know, making a lot of cash flow and stuff by expanding, by getting new resources, by making sure the colonies are fine and stuff, and then they pay us taxes. And this is this here. You can see this is 186,000 and 194 income, and that should be... Yeah, see? That's exactly what they pay in taxes. So we directly get paid by the private economy. And they also pay, you know, ship maintenance and stuff and all the things. Fuel they pay. They trade for fuel. Here, we make fuel sale income because we still own the goods. They just produce them. Yeah, we for some reason get some tourist income. We also have to pay for the tourist stations for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't make much sense, but yeah, this is all running in the background. We can give budgets. We have a lot of automation. We can enable a lot of automation. We can literally become an AI empire if I want this. which of course you don't want, maybe, you know, because you want to play, but if you don't know the game, just enable all the automation and just see what the AI does, and you learn every aspect of it after a while. And you can just disable automation where you want, and learn that aspect of the game in your own pace, which is very nice, and I really enjoy this so much. Of course, my automation is pretty much set to where I want it right now. There's a lot of options, and you can tweak it to your liking. And you know, I usually do most of the things manually, but not all of them. You can let the AI design your ships, your stations, your freighters, everything, or you can do it manually as well, which I do here. And then you have to, you know, design how they are made up, design what they should do, how they should work in this direction here. I mean, this is an escort. What should it do? How much range should it have? How much energy should it have? How fast should it be? What hyperdrive do we have? It should have the newest one. I mean, every ship should. You can give it efficient engines. You can give it just fast engines that are very inefficient and use more fuel and all the stuff. It's pretty deep and intense, and it's really fun. It's not that Stellaris is worse necessarily, but Stellaris definitely has other focuses that are not the same, like this one. Why do we have a retrofit thing here? What are you? You are a Heavy Frogger version 6. We have a no... Okay, colony. I need to make sure. That is something I can't forget. Give me 1 second here before I show you why they do that. Yeah, see? Invasion is not gonna fly, guys. No. We're not gonna invade because we have seen in this run how easy it is to just take over people if your reputation is high. And if you take them over by being nice to them, you get more reputation for some reason, even though you still take the independence over by peaceful colonization like this one, and everyone loves you for it, and you have all the cards in your hands, and you don't even have to pay the independence anymore to colonize them, which is pretty great, actually. Sure, give them a gift. Or you have to pay them a little. Some of them are really cranky against your species, but like we have seen, these guys just gave me a free trade agreement and we just could colonize them instantly. It was really great. Did I miss something? So it's like 10 times more complex than Stellaris? I wouldn't say that. It is less micro-intensive at times. Oh, we are losing a lot of money though. That is not cool. I'm not gonna give you money for your nonsense. It's not 10 times more complex. It has a lot of complexity that Stellaris doesn't have with all... Look at this. Look at all the trade here that is happening. Look at all the freighters that are running around and doing things. You can literally see their preferred routes, you know. Look at this. These people here came probably from this world and are taking stuff, or maybe having a pit stop here and refueling and coming maybe down here or something. It's really interesting to see how your empire evolves. I mean, we're already a little bit in here, so like 10 parts or something. So about 5 to 10 hours, I would guess. Liberated of the Stars. Oh, I don't like these guys. Although they're Froggos. Yeah, let's say yes. Maybe we can get them to just be a non-issue for us. Where are the pirates? Where are the pirates? They are the pirates. And the Clan of Superiority is already our friend. We have military refueling with them. But the Liberator of the Stars don't like us that much yet. We have the protection agreement. What I could do is I want to give them some moolah. Not yet a non-aggression treaty, but they'll get there. They'll get there. We'll pay them a little bit. It's fine. We have the cash. Well, not really, but let's just say we have. And they'll give us a non-aggression pact very soon, and we never have to pay them again, and they can just harass our enemies now. But there is a lot of complexity running in the background that the player actually doesn't have to do much with most of the time. Again, I cannot control the private economy. It has to do their own thing. But I'm very dependent on them. What I can do, though, while we are at war, for example, I have to protect them. Because if someone, and that is a very valid strategy, which is something that is not in Stellaris, you can just ignore fleets and destroy the economy of someone, and they will crumble. If they don't have any economy, like these guys right now, they can't do shit against me again. Oh, I'm not really... my dependent Actarians. Yeah, I need to attack this planet. Why are you not... You should be repaired. Please repair and refuel. So we have a fleet. I didn't tell this fleet they should go here. But this is the 5th Strike Force. This is actually a raid fleet. And they're raiding this planet right now. Because we are at war with these guys. They are trying to destroy their economy and disrupt their building, for example. And that's what they do right now. And they are literally fighting. And this is also something that is not in Stellaris. This is a real fight. It's not a auto-resolve thing. It's not a auto-battler. I could tell these ships who to attack and stuff. And, you know, the fights are not just who has the bigger number. It's really a tactical fight right now. It helps if you have a good, well-built ship. You know, ours are not really well-built, I think. It's because our designs are pretty meh. They're not the best. But as you can see, everyone has components. These components can be damaged. You can change them. You know, we are very PD heavy, very point defense heavy. I could change that. I could give it another gun instead of more PD. We have only 2 guns in here that are really made for combat and stuff. And you can change that yourself, you know, you can design your ship. We have 2 shields and 2 armor, but no one says I can't have 4 shields, if I think that is worth it. We have some countermeasures, we have targeting, we have a sensor array, a normal one. We have specific engines, we have a directional thruster. You don't need a directional thruster, you can have 3 engines. That just means you cannot turn as quickly. Because big ship, you know, need help with turning. So you're more like a brick in space. Maybe that's fine. Maybe you don't need that. Maybe you just need speed. You know, there's a lot of things you can do here with designing your ships. Did we lose a ship? I hope not. I need to again look at this. Yeah, because AI is gonna AI and is going to get me in trouble here. And I don't want that. We have enough money though, so our economy is still buying stuff. That is good. I can... Oh yeah, that is actually the best thing. This fleet has attacked here without me saying it. That they should attack here. Because they are independent, in a way. It's like... You have to think about this game like you are the head of an empire. You're not the general of some ground troops. You're not the captain of a fleet. You're not the admiral of a fleet. You're not the captain of a ship in a fleet. You don't control them directly. You can give them direct orders. It's not that they will follow them all the time, but you can. But that's not what you are. You are the head of an empire. You know, you steer the empire into a direction, but you do not have to do all the busy work yourself. You can just say, hey, how about we are at war and we have enemy targets. Interesting. We found some humans. We have enemy targets here. How about all our war targets? How about this fleet? This is annoying me. How about we murder this fleet? And then someone will see this order that we should attack this fleet and will say, okay, let's gonna murder it. I'm very much stronger than they are, so my fleet is gonna go there and murder these people. And then they will go and do this. Like this one here. This invasion fleet is actually being attacked by my raiding force. That is what they do. And I didn't do it. I gave the AI the ability to call out the shots. But I could do this myself, for sure. I can say, hey, how about we raid this mining station? Or how about this mining station? Or how about we invade the planet if we have someone who can invade it? At the moment, our raiding fleets are probably not strong enough. But you know, you don't have to, like in other games, like in Stellaris, for example, which is quite annoying at times, manage all aspects of your empire yourself. You can delegate, and that is one of the things I really love about this game, you know, that I can say, I don't care who has which job on this planet. I want the money. Just deal with the rest yourself. Just deal with it. I'm gonna give you the ability to build some facilities, and the rest you do. You know, it's your thing. I don't care about that. And that's so nice. I love it. I really don't enjoy the job nonsense that Stellaris has sometimes. I really love Stellaris as well. It's a great game, and it's fun in its own way. It is special in its own way as well, and it's not the same as this game, as this game is not the same as Stellaris. They have different philosophies and different things you can do, and Stellaris has far more RP possibilities that this game doesn't have yet. I don't know. Maybe you can do some things later. The next they are planning now, finally, after, well, this year was more like patching up because they had a really rough release. But now that they're thinking about getting a DLC that gives you more species to play with and stuff, like there are these independent species that you cannot play with at the moment. You could in Distant Worlds Universe with a mod. Where are these species? No, I want to look here. Like these independents here. The Agdarians you can play with, but you can't play as the Slukan, for example. You can't play as the Jizurian. Yet. And they want to bring some in. And they also need chip designs and stuff, and that's why they have to do it as a DLC, because that's a lot of work. As some of you might know. Good. I hope I have catched you up. If there's anything else you want to know, please ask. Asked? Yeah, ask me a question. Is there like an independent military command, etc.? It's not really independent, but I mean, there are buildings like a military command that give you specific bonuses, but your fleets act independently because you can set, like for an attack fleet here, you can set specific rules of engagement for them. You know, when should you flee, when the enemy is greater than 50% of your strength or something. What ships should you have, and how should you act? Should you use fleet tactics like what I put in here, or ship tactics? Every ship can have tactics, and the captain can act independently of the fleet if you allow that, which I usually don't, but you can. And if the ship is damaged, the captain decides to flee. Even if the fleet is not going to flee, or if the fleet has other orders, the captain will just run. If you allow that. No, I'm not gonna end the war. I want to, you know, invade your face. We need more war score here. They destroyed 2 of our bases. That is not going well here. What the hell? How can they destroy our bases? They have nothing. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff happening. You can see that this is threaded. Oh, we got ice colonization. Good, that's gonna give us more money. Good. Oh yes, high-tech research, please. We are still fighting these guys here. They can penetrate our shields. They do have a fleet. What do you have here? Troop transports and frigates. How are your frigates? They're complete and utter crap. Good. Good. Yeah, give him a gift. That's fine. Your escorts. And I can see at a glance that these are crap, because this is a... Oh no, you have a good reactor, actually. Ooh. And a better hyperdrive, I think, than the other ones. Yeah, you're not as much crap. You still have crappy shields. Look at these shields. They have no shield strength. They have really bad penetration chance. This is one of the first... Yeah, this is actually the second type of shield that you can have. The second... So you research the deflector, and then you research an upgrade to the deflector, and this is the upgrade. So you lose 5% shield penetration chance and a few other things you get. So they're really bad still, but they actually have a good reactor. They probably took that from us if they got a ship from us. Yeah, look at all these troop transports that are coming here. That is very scary, actually. How about we help these guys with our fleet here? And now we should all jump. Whoop! And we're gone. And our fleet is on its way there. And they're all in hyperjump right now. They are flying with 585,000 units a second, as you can see. And trying to get to that planet and help our fleet here. We'll see if that's gonna help us, because they still have ships, and I don't like that they have ships. We need to murderize the ships. Oh my god. Everything with a red border there is in high demand. We need to do this. Are spaghetti al dente once they stick to a lacquered chicken cabinet when thrown, or are they al dente when they stick to plastered concrete? What? Yes! Definitely, Chaos Carter, definitely. Whatever you said there, it's fine. That's definitely how it works. Oh my god, we're missing steel. That is not a usual occurrence. This one is not worth it though. Interesting. And you really want galaxy map sharing, but I won't give it to you. Yeah, the high amount of troop transport can be a problem, because they can definitely take my ships, and then they can reverse engineer our tech, and I don't want that to happen. While we are murdering all the civilians down here. You know, they're building, is that a merchant? No, that is a mining ship. That is 100% a mining ship. Yeah, large mining engine. So this is a mining ship, and we're just murdering the civilians, just casually. That's how it goes, sometimes. A great hunt. That's not our world, sadly. Would give us better warriors. Oh, nothing special. We just learned today in this very stream that science is created by squeezing that stuff out of humans. So I intend to gather some science today. You said ask if you have questions. Oh, I of course referred to the game, not to a random nonsense. But yeah, we are still trying to murderize some people here. I should come here, and luckily they can't seem to phase us much. You should actually run, buddy, because you could be taken. I'm not gonna intervene. If they're taken, we just execute some generals for that, some admirals for that. It's fine. And also these guys will not exist much longer. We need better shield regen, because, yeah, now, if the shield goes down, they can board me with their troop transports. Every troop transport, that's the only ship the AI usually gives assault pods to, and they can just assault us twice. Yeah, that could be bad. But so far, we are very much the stronger party in this war. Very much. And soon my death force should come here. Ah, my guys left. Good. Good decision. Good decision, Admiral. You live for another day. And now everyone has left. That's not that good of a decision, because I want to stress them more. I want to take them over, and that's how we do it. We just stress their main planet until it breaks. But they actually lost their station here as well. That was a very good raid, actually. And now death happens. Actually, should I get a cruiser? An escort of theirs? Should I try for that? I mean, it has a quantum reactor, but we have that too. It's interesting that they have that. Yeah, I mean, let's see if the AI thinks that we should keep this ship. So I just told them, yeah, they just annihilated the shields and the armor. Armor was unnecessary, but sure. And now we are trying to take this over with 8,000 Froggos. I think that might be enough, guys. Just so you know. I think we have this ship in the bag. 200 people against 9,000 Froggos. Yeah, this ship can't house 9,000 Froggos. So you know, you have to imagine Froggos on every little square meter on this hull, everywhere, just waiting for a little space to open to get in here and murder some Agdarians, which are... can we see that a little bit better? Yeah, which are space otters with tentacle beards. God, I love the Ectarians. They're so cool. I really enjoy them and their space otter beards. Did we? Yeah, we scrapped it. So it's really not worth any tech for us. Okay, that's good. Just wanted to make sure. Yes, non-aggression treaty with the Liberator of the Stars. That is really good. Because we don't have to pay them anymore. So our income should go up. In heavy Super Mario accent, how dare you call it the spaghetti? Random nonsense, eh? I dare. I dare. I am allowed to. No, oh god, no. I'm not gonna pay you 250,000 bucks. Are you insane? Just get rid of this. I'm happy that they are revising the message filters and stuff in one of the next patches, because it just needs work. It definitely 100% needs work. Do we have anything that we can build here that is not in the queue? As you can see, we are building crazy source amounts of stuff at any given time. Sure, build this too, just for the Echelon. All the luxury resources, you should always build them. Doesn't matter if they're in demand or not, because they will always be in demand. The more mining stations you have, the more goods you have, the more freighters you will have, and the more freighters you will have, the more money you will make, and all the things. It's always good. Caslon will always be in demand. It's our fuel, and we definitely need it, and we want it. Don't worry if you don't understand these symbols yet. You will if you play this game a little bit. And actually in the first series we were reading through all of this. And actually in the second one as well, I think. We were still reading through the resources. I think our economy is strong enough to take a little bit of useless mining crap. So that's fine. Okay, we have everything. Yeah, okay. All the good things are designated to be done. How about research? Yes, please. Oh god, 24% extra bonus. Oh my god, that's really good. So that's literally, especially for you, Chaos Carter, because you haven't seen that yet. That is literally a bonus on our research. So we are making a set amount of points because of our stations and because how much we can pay for it. Apparently at the moment we can't pay for much. But we can make a potential of 1,200 points. And if you look in here, our current colonization tech, there is a 110% research speed bonus for this. Which means we just double our points that we invest in here just for free. Well, kind of for free. We have to maintain a science station for that, or multiple science stations, but that is how it works. We can accelerate our science by science stations, not only by raw points, but also by science, extra science buffs to specific kinds of research, which is pretty neat. Honestly, just writing the word Super Mario gives me let's fail PTSD. Oh yeah, that was a great series that we did. Come on, Chaos Carter, that was amazing. And we actually finished it somehow. I don't know how we did, but we did. And I remember that, you know, at some point I thought you were doing great and then someone else was playing for you. Oh, that was amazing. Why are you... No, guys. No. We want to blockade here. We can't bombard? Negative reputation. Oh, it tells me now. Oh, that's new. Interesting. That's cool. So we can. Oh, this is a cool new ship. I haven't seen that before. That is a abandoned ship that we can... Oh my god, we can have so many abandoned ships. Yeah, this one. No, that's a mining station, not a ship. Okay. And a spaceport that we can have. Sure. Oh, I don't like that this is our kind of ship. I really don't like that. This is a space station that looks more like a ship, if you ask me. But interesting. It even has a hangar there, as it looks. How are you made of? What are you made of? Actually pretty crappy stuff. Only has two... Oh, a stocking base. Okay, so this is a mining station? No. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a mining I never found an abandoned mining station. And it looks more like a ship with, like, thrusters here. It's very awkward and strange. I don't know what this is. I have never seen this one. Interesting, though. Yeah, sure, take that mining station. Fine. That's fine with me. Oh god, it's up there. But we have range there because we're the Froggos and we have the biggest range in the freaking galaxy. Because of our species tech. I can accelerate my science by posting people with whips behind each scientist. No point necessary. Wow. I mean, that's a way. Sure. That's the Boscaran way. That's why the science is so crappy. Because they do that all the time. Yeah, look at that. We're blockading this. We're killing all the civilians around it. This planet will not receive any more goods. Which means development is going down. These guys get cranky. We can hopefully just get rid of them. We need to... Yes, please. More ships in there. 4 more potential colonies. Very good. Build a colony ship, please. Yes, that's good. So I want to take this over, but they have a lot of troops. Oh, that is also a different thing compared to Stellaris. Ground combat actually is good. And is not just bullshit and nonsense and bad. I really like ground combat here because of multiple reasons. Because of these modifiers that stem from what troops you send in. Because of how troops interact with, you know, enemy troops, population, buildings and stuff. And because of the variety of troops that you can have. And you can also clone stuff. I mean, you can do that in Stellaris as well, but, you know, cloning is just... Oh yeah, I have more pops. That's all it does. Here it actually doesn't give you more pops, it gives you more battalions that you can use in ground combat, and you always clone your best guys. That means you clone the guys with the highest experience, which gets stronger, so you have troops that get, if they get experience, get even stronger, and that just is a feedback loop, you know? You just get ridiculously strong troops if you do that. Where are you? Where are these guys? Oh god, you... Okay, we are the wrong direction for some reason. But oh my god, are they small. They're back here. I mean, they're pleased with us for some reason. Oh, because of my good reputation, of course. Their reputation is quite bad because they invade colonies, the little sickos. I don't want this trade. Actually, I do. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, accept it because you're so far away. I don't want to interact with you anyway. That's okay. But what I want now is invade this colony. Can we do that? And if no, why can't we? Let's go to our fleets. That's all our fleets. I know why we can't. You get dismantled. You get dismantled. We don't accept pirate ships here. We only have 1 invasion fleet. Yeah, that is why. And we already are not making money for some reason. Give me another invasion fleet. Just build it. Yes, okay, you do. How is you? You're actually pretty strong. I think you could do this. Okay, you guys come here now. We have a few defense forces. We have no attack forces. Oh, were they destroyed? 1, 2. Can't get... Yes, I can get 2. Okay. Okay. So we have some attack forces now. We have some defense forces. You need a little bit of a top up. Why do you have 30 ships? You're full of escorts. That is so dumb. You shouldn't be full of escorts, but sure. The AI I allowed them to do this. They can supplement a specific ship type with another. So if we need, 5 destroyers in here, you can have 20 escorts instead, and it's fine because it's roughly equivalent in strength. But, yeah. It's maybe not the best idea to do that. We only have one invasion fleet, that's the one I'm building right here, because the other one switched to manual, because I gave them a manual order. Otherwise, they are, like this one, on a specific role that they will fulfill. And that is AI controlled. But I gave them an order, and therefore they are not doing that at the moment. Where did that troop transport go? People are raiding my colonies. How much I don't like that. You are so annoying, guys. I definitely want that facility here. You have that everywhere. Aha, yeah, which kinda also ruined my explanation that I'm only so shit because of the emulator input delay. Yes. Yes, exactly. But we were both shit because of the emulator delay, my god. Another debris field. Ooh, that's not the worst ships, actually. Yeah, we're already repairing those. Good, good, good. Good, we're still blockading. And when my invasion force gets here, I think we're gonna bombard first. You have 3k in strength. The problem is they will also spawn militia, and not a few militia, a lot of militia. No, you come back here. I think you're gonna bombard now. You have the blasters, you have the plasma blasters that have some bombardment. And we need to try and get rid of some of the forces here, just a few. Oh yes, troop research. Yes, please, I want that. No, I'm not gonna end the war, you dumbasses. I want this planet. Full of awesome Actarians that I'm gonna use for research. You know, while I squeeze them into the mixer. It's great. What do I want to do here? Oh, yes, yes, yes. There was a new colony, new independent colony that I have to look at. If the AI is dumb again, yes, it is. Okay. It was fun, though, Chaos God. I liked our Mario World shenanigans. I really did. Yeah, see, the problem is, if we want to kill these people... Now, we killed all their leaders. Every single one. I don't want to get rid of the Actarian undersea city if we can avoid that. We're killing millions in days. Oh my god, look at this number. It's just 1 day, 2 days. That's another day. Another few hundred million are dead. These are actually billions of people. 5.7 billions are living on this planet still. Oh no, this is dying now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. You guys are blockading now. You are not going to go further here. We got some tech from scrapping a frigate. Good. Some people have made peace. We killed their leader, yes. Because we bombarded and he got shot by our blasters. You are not... You're trying to capture someone. Why are you not blockading? Stay blockading, please. Oh no. We got a hive ship. We got a hive ship. Active. Okay, that might go to the entity and not to us. That would be good. I mean, we can probably fight that thing quite easily. And maybe murder it even. Maybe I have to get more ships there, but... Depends on how strong that is, and we couldn't see it. Because these hive ships can be quite strong. Okay, you should have a leader back, yes. And your defense strength is pretty low. Where is my fleet? You're still moving. Okay, they're coming. They're slowly coming here. Sure, give them a gift. Marsh colonization research. That is a really good one for us because we like marshy swamps. And that should give us considerable amounts of money. Still not enough, though. I can't catch a break in this campaign for some reason. I don't know. Oh, now we are. Okay. That really helped. Good. Limited trade, sure. That gives us the first opinion bonus. Oh, look at this. Beauty. Really good. So everyone come here, please. We need to wait for the whole fleet to arrive. They're still on their way. No, I can't have more bases right now. You don't want to give me vassalization? That means you die, buddy. That just means you die. But I really want to try out vassalization because that is new in this patch. So at some point we definitely will wait until we can vassalize someone. But I don't think it's gonna happen with this guy because it's just too small. Maybe we can do it with the others. But this one will be our planet. Okay, good that you repaired the ruins, because I don't want to lose them if I can. Okay, and now just go. So and now we will enter ground combat. Hopefully we have enough strength to do this. I'm not sure though, and you know, if you just put one in, then we'll definitely don't. Yes, get more people in. There is a certain amount of people that you can put on a planet, and that depends on your drop pods. On your invasion pods. We still have enough. Okay, we should do this. Let's hope they don't kill the undersea ruins while doing that, because they do some extra damage. But as we can see, we have armored breakthrough because we have an armored battalion. And I'm not sure when we really get this. It might be if we have more than or the same number of armor than the enemy or something. I don't know. Maybe if we have enough infantry to cancel out their infantry and then we get some armor, we get this bow. I don't know. We have overwhelming odds that gives us an extra strength boost. We have space control gives us an extra strength boost. And this is something so different from Stellaris, just because you can manipulate how good you are in ground combat. And just having space control, you know. It's like air superiority in Hearts of Iron 4. It's just so good. And so important. Because no one can flee, no one can do stupid stuff against you. We're killing their leaders and stuff. Pretty good. We're also hitting, as you can see, a lot of the population. We're not only hitting military forces. That's also very interesting. A lot of collateral damage here, and that literally kills pops. I mean, look at this. We are killing millions every day in collateral. So it is very bad for us to attack a planet, but it's also very important because otherwise we will never get it. And I think the undersea ruins will stay. That's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty nice that we didn't lose them, because that's a lot of research, that's good colony development, scenery I don't care about. I still think tourism in this game is complete nonsense. It's like slavery, it's complete bullshit. And we got the planet, perfect. We destroyed the Alliance. Ooh, Kiadians. Oh yes, please. Colony conquered, perfect. We can say, please, no other people than Actarians. But the good thing is, we just got 4 billion people from this. The bad thing is, all these people hate us. They're not assimilated into our empire. They have 0% assimilation. But there should still be the little trick. You know, the little, sweet little trick that we can do. We just say, automation, no more taxes, automation, but we crank up taxes like crazy so they hate us, and they rebel. Because at the moment, because of the bad assimilation, I pay a premium on their planet to get them assimilated. But, you know, you can kind of cheat this. Just crank up the taxes, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. We have all our troops here, which should be enough to, you know, defend against the rebellion. Very much so, yes. Very, very much so. So let's just kill the rebellion and let's see what happens. Killing, killing, killing. We're losing more people, but that's fine. And what happened? Oh, suddenly 30% assimilated. Well, that is a nice thing, isn't it? That is pretty nice. How about we do that again? Let's just murder more rebels. It's fine. Just kill a few more civilians. I feel bad for doing that, but you know, it happens. It saves me a lot of money, and unfortunately money is something I really do need here. Come on, murder them faster. You're losing a lot of people. We just lost another billion. Restricted trade agreement, sure. We got a tech breakthrough for missiles that are complete crap. We're almost an hour in. I'm gonna put a cut in this part very soon. Not in the stream, but in this part. So we're already at 90% assimilation. So this is the last fight. This gives us the last 10%. So I will re-enable taxes. Because now there's no need for them to be cranky anymore. They will not rebel. They will actually be pretty happy because they are mostly assimilated through all this rebellion stuff. And I had my guys, my invasion force on manual for so long because I didn't want them to just snag some troops up from under our bottom. And now look at that, 100% assimilation, and suddenly we don't have to pay as much for them. It's great. It's amazing. And what we want to do now is take this invasion fleet and tell them, hey buddies, go invade. And that means they might take these troops away from the planet, because this planet doesn't need that many troops, and they use them to re-invade somewhere else. We also got some of their troop transports, which are pretty crap. Interesting. Why did we get them? Probably took them over in the last second. I could just retrofit it, and I think I will. I don't think we can get any science from this. It's just waste. Yeah, I'm just gonna retrofit you, buddy. Ore prospectors. Yeah, I mean, sure, let's just keep them. It's fine. Tis is fine. We have some freighters, construction ship. This thing cannot move, that's why it can't do this. But you can retrofit. Yeah, I'm just gonna retrofit all the things if I can. Because these are pretty crappy and I will not retrofit them, I think. Sure, it's fine. It's fine. A few retrofits. And now we have this planet and we can get the surrounding space as well. Who are you? Oh, you're Morticans. And for some reason, you are annoying. Look at this. Straight through my empire. I don't like this. But we won the war in this episode. I think we're going to go to war after our war weariness goes back up with the other Actarians and try to vassalize them. I don't think it's gonna happen. We're just gonna invade them again. Oh, maybe the humans are a little bit bigger. That's interesting. Okay, good. Cool. Well, let's see what's gonna happen with them. We definitely will punish the entity in this playthrough. But I am interested in taking the Xenox out. And maybe we can vassalize them. They have a lot of planets, at least, you know, more than one. And maybe we have a chance of taking them as a vassal. That could be a thing. And I would like a Xenox vassal because they are quite strong. With their specific shields and stuff. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. Stream is not going to end, but the YouTube part is. Leave me a like if you like the video. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch and come to Discord. And I see you there, everyone. Bloop bloop. Till next time.